What's up, my soldiers? It's WildBlueYonder, and today I'm going to do a reaction video to the Air Force Academy. Now, as many of you guys know, I'm an active duty airman in the Air Force, and I got accepted to go to the Air Force Academy this year. So, I'm making a video. I'm going to go through and watch all of their in-processing videos, basic training videos. Of course, I've already been through Air Force basic training, been through tech school. I was in ROTC in high school, so I have pretty much the whole military discipline down. This is not going to be much of an issue for me. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the easiest part of the Air Force Academy is in processing. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. I skipped ahead a little bit because the first part is just people like talking to their parents and hugging and saying bye and crying. So let's just go ahead and press play. See what they got here at the Air Force Academy.
Retrieve your bags. Carry everything in your left hand.
Yo, this looks lax. Everybody's kind of just shuffling. Alright, carry everything in your left hand so you can salute. There's no screaming. The parents are way over there. The parents are there in the first, well, even at the Naval Academy, the parents are still there. So that's nothing special for us. Everybody's kind of just walking. He's tucking his shirt in. Alright. Get on the bus. So it seems pretty simple so far. It's not a whole lot of yelling and screaming. Besides the parents. Why is he all up in her face like that?
Nice, straightforward.
I wonder if they're told not to scream and yell. Like if leadership was like, don't scream and yell at them, just tell them what to do. Let him get on the bus. That's nice though. The parents are there to support, you know. That's good. That's a good thing. I remember seeing one video where they told them to wave at their parents.
Like Lieutenant General Robert D. Beckel.
Look, wave to your parents. Everybody wave to you. Why aren't you waving like they told people? What's this guy talking about?
Captain Valmore Bork. And First Lieutenant Carl W. Richter.
Oh, so there's a bunch of people at the academy that we have to memorize that were influential or just really important in Air Force history. So they just, I don't know, I guess you have to memorize them. People all look all serious. What was that? Is that a whistle? They got whistles? Oh my gosh. You know what? They're kind of like crossing guards in a way. They got the gloves and the hat. And nice uniform. Oh, damn, they got them doing push-ups over there. These are some nice jib shots. Just from a cinema photography. They're checking their glasses. Cinema photography standpoint. Oh, they waiting. Oh, they can't wait. I would too. If I was like a junior or a senior and I got yelled at as a freshman, oh, I couldn't wait. I can see how a lot of prior enlisted people would be reluctant to listen to these kids, essentially. Because they probably will be one of the most prior enlisted guys. But I won't disrespect people if they get in my face. Because they won't have a reason to in my face. I'm going to be the guy who knows all the 7 responses. This guy's trying to like teach him the 7 basic responses, which is kind of like your, oh, you look in the background. He's getting into it. But there's 7 basic responses that you have to learn, which are kind of like your reporting statement when you went to Air Force basic training. So it's like, yes, sir, no, excuse, sir. Sir, may I ask a question? Sir, may I make a statement? Sir, I do not know. Sir, I do not understand. And like, that's basically it. All right, so now we're starting to walk a little faster. They all look like they got sticks in their butts. What the what in the world? Okay, drop them, picking back up, gang. Everybody's done that. Pro tip, if you go to Air Force basic training, make sure you bring a bag that is easy to pick up and put back down, because you're going to have to do that a million times. Not just in the game, but just like in general, just like walking around, playing the hurry up and wait game. It's nice to have a bag. So it looks like the cadets, it looked like there was a bunch of cadets at that table. And even here, these 2 guys are cadets. So I assume it's a lot like basic training in the Air Force enlisted basic training. where most of it's cadet run. Doesn't seem very intense though. Half the people have on boots, half of them don't. Yeah, there's no screaming whatsoever. Besides that first one scene with the whistles. Those very intimidating whistles. Alright, so this is pretty much like their first day. And I think they march back on the field and the general comes out and does the oath of enlistment. Or oath of commissioning? It's not oath of enlistment. Here it is. I don't know what it's called if you're an officer. I should probably know that. I'm very proud of you for taking on this responsibility. Well, good luck to them. They're going to be 2 years ahead of me by the time I get there. But I'm going to go over to this one. The next one is Air Force Basic Training first day. So this is when they're like waking up and like going through all the training and stuff. So let's go ahead and check this one out.
Wake up!
What's this guy here doing? Oh, she shut the door on him. She's like, you ain't ready. I will wake up. I will be the airman that's just like, I've been dressed for like 45 minutes.
Figure it out! Put out a paw if you have not shaved, males.
A paw?
Are you kidding me? I told you to shave!
Basic WildBlue, why are you the only one without your boots bloused?
Yo, she forgot to blouse her boots.
Get back to your room and
How you
fix
forget
it.
to blouse your boots? Yo, they got the Lackland lasers. I guess they're not Lackland lasers here. What is this? Colorado candles? I don't know. But that wake up looked pretty lax. I would have been up already, shaved, just chilling, dressed, boots blouse. I missaid boots blouse at first. I'm just rolling with it at this point. Okay, so this is a lot like basic where you have to like all take a seat at the same time. But they took a long time to sit down. Like I would expect in the Marines or something, if they told you to sit down and you didn't sit down fast enough, they'll like tell you to get back up and you do that for like a half hour. And then you just wouldn't eat. You just keep going with the rest of your day. Because you took too long. Class of 15. So this must have been like 2011. This is going to be really annoying for me, learning how to drill again, even though I've been drilling for 8 years now. If you count JROTC, a year out of high school and then 3 years in the Air Force. Like, total, it's been like 8 or 9 years of just marching around.
Order.
Pull raid. Hess.
Ooh.
Flight. Gunshot.
That's not bad. I like to critique people's command voices. That was not a good command voice. I don't know what the heck that was. One dude did an about face.
About face.
Not terrible. See, if I was an instructor, it would be left facing, right facing. We'd be flanking. Whenever I was an instructor back in high school for like the younger cadets, it would be a situation like this where there's different flights, and I would always try to have the best flight. You can still see the parents in the background. They're still there.
Please
Not
raise your
bad.
right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Bradley Adams Smadeke.
Having been appointed a cadet in the United States Air Force.
Having been appointed a cadet in the United States Air Force.
Do solemnly swear or affirm.
Those are some nice hats.
Swear
I say.
or affirm.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Against all enemies,
And bear
foreign
faith and
domestic.
allegiance to the same.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to
Or
the
true
same.
faith.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely.
That I take this
I thought it was
obligation
more stuff
freely,
to it if you were an
Without
officer.
any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge.
The duties of the office upon which I am about to enter.
Yeah, that's the difference. That part right there.
So help me
Because if you're enlisted, it's like, I will follow the orders of the officers appointed over me. They don't look bad, honestly. They're marching pretty good for being brand new. That's the chapel in the background. It's a Navy jet there. So I guess this is, I don't really know what this is. Like, in processing, like, hey, we can march now. Honestly, they look better than I would have expected.
Have to tell me that you were looking around.
No excuse, sir.
Everyone else, get attention.
That is disrespect towards me and towards Cadet Keanu.
Yes,
I
sir.
won't tolerate it. Eat.
You better be in the correct position of attention. Come on, you're going to receive that? Come, please.
So in basic training in the Air Force, well, I keep saying basic training. Air Force enlisted basic training. You don't have to eat at it. I mean, you do have to eat at attention, but not really. Like, you can kind of move around more than they are, because they have to, like, stay at attention, bring the food to the faces. Like, they weren't that strict. And there wasn't any passing of plums and bananas. I don't really know what that is about. I hear they feed everybody in like an hour. There's like 4,000 cadets. They feed everybody in one chow hall in 1 hour. Oh, I guess that's it. So, I don't know. That was kind of interesting to watch. I'm not nervous at all. It looks like stuff I've been through before already. So, I mean, hey, I'm going to look forward to it. So, thank you guys for watching. I will do more reaction videos. If you guys haven't seen the Selena Sanchez and JT Suits reaction videos, go check those out because it's kind of funny. Selena Sanchez is an airman, and she did a review. Like, she did one of these types of videos of, I think it was like Navy SEALs training. And then JT Suits, who's a Navy cat, he actually did a reaction video to her reaction video, and then she did a reaction video to his, and they just been going back and forth. And now it's like, and each time they like crop the same video into their video, so it gets smaller and smaller. And at this point, you can't even see the original video because it's like in the corner. I think that's funny. It's funny. Also, Bully Juice put out a new video where he reacted to Marine Corps basic training, which was pretty funny. I suggest you go and check that out. Yeah, I'm done talking now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Snapchat at SnapWildBlue. Thank you guys for watching. See y'all later. Peace out.